Hello. Oh my god, I don't know if I've ever vlogged from here. I've never fucking vlogged, let's be honest. Hello. So I really need to make a YouTube comeback because I have some really exciting things to say, and I filmed about, we're talking 6 videos where there's always been something to update you on, and then I've said, oh well, I'll explain it at the end of the video. And I never have the time, and then the days go past and I think that's completely irrelevant now because more things have happened. So I'm sitting here, start of the video, I'm gonna do my makeup, so I hope it doesn't confuse you watching me do my makeup and talk at the same time, and I hope I don't get distracted because I can't really do 1,000 things at once. But I have so fucking much to talk about, like so much to talk about. First things first, ignore the pile of Christmas presents in the corner. I am going to wrap Christmas presents this weekend because, ladies and gentlemen, me and Lee have a tradition where when we used to live at home, there would always be like either the first or the second weekend of December, depending on the dates, we would go for a walk around the village I lived in and then the village Lee lived in. And we would go and walk and look at Christmas lights, and it would take us like 3 hours because we knew the houses that were always like decorated really well. And that might sound really sad, but that was one of my favourite things to do. One of mine and Lee's like favourite Christmas traditions. Obviously now we've moved out, we live in Sheffield. We can't walk for long, like where we live is absolutely fantastic and I love it, but in terms of like going for a walk, it's really tedious. It's actually really fucking tedious to walk around where we live because there's not like, we're pretty much on a main road, but we're like situated back, we're like behind the main road, but essentially where we live is just like main road. So yeah, anyway, we wouldn't be able to walk how we normally would, and we said 10th of December we would go home, we would go and walk around the streets, we'd look at Christmas lights like we used to, and then we would go back to my mum and dad's house and we would order pizza and we would just have a festive evening, put a Christmas film on. And then guess what happened yesterday? Yeah, England got through to the next round of the World Cup, and it's on Saturday, so we can't do that now. We can't do that because I have a posing session in the morning and we were going to be rushing home anyway. So I've decided to wrap Christmas presents instead. So they're in a pile in the corner. Please do excuse them. But yeah, I have a lot to update you on. I have a lot to update you on. Oh, one thing I will say, I'm about to go to the gym after this and I don't usually put my makeup on for the gym. However, look at my skin right now. Like, it's... I know it's not a lot. I've got like 3 spots. I've got some up here, like under my nose. I know it's not a lot. I don't suffer with bad skin, or I haven't done for a really long time. So this is really like, I don't feel my best. So I ain't going full hog. I can't be arsed, but I am going to put on a little bit of something to make my face look better. And so that, does anyone else find when they have spots as well, like I pick them? Like I can't help but pick, and then I know that that's awful. So if I put makeup on, I won't pick. So yeah, that is the plan of action for today. But just excuse me because I'm already, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I already have no idea how I'm going to put my makeup on and talk to a camera at the same time. So I do apologise. But anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm making this harder than it needs to be. Updates. So I'm just going to dive in. I'm just going to dive straight in at the deep end. My off season ends in like 5 days. By the time I upload this and actually edit it, it might already be over. My plan though is to edit this tonight and potentially have it up tomorrow. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, my off season ends in 5 days. I don't start prep though. So obviously, let's have a little rundown of what the hell's been going on, because obviously I'm not great with YouTube and I don't update you as often as I should. So obviously I did a bit of a mini cut in the start of summer because my digestion was shit. I just wasn't feeling it, wasn't feeling myself, food wasn't working, training was shy, I felt sick every 30 seconds of my life. So we decided to go into a mini cut. Then came out of that mini cut and went straight into my off season. Louis went straight in like, let's just eat some fucking food. And here we are. So that started in like the first week of June. It is now December. So that is, correct my maths, a long time. It's like half a year of eating food. And when I say eating food, I mean eating food. So I have literally been, well, at current, if I can figure out how to do it, I will pop my current macros on the screen. I follow a meal plan, but I have access to my macros as well. So yeah, I'm eating like 4,000 calories near about on a rest training day, and I'm eating like 3,000 calories on a rest day. Imagine eating that for 6 months straight. It's a lot. Don't get me wrong, I am handling this off season a lot better than my sort of last one. I mean, my last one was just like, let's grow. I was thinking of competing, but I wasn't like 100% on competing, so it wasn't as harsh as this one. But yeah, I've overall, I have actually handled it a lot better. See, I've just realised I haven't done my eyebrows, and I normally do my eyebrows first. This is gonna get confusing. I do apologise. I hope I end up uploading this. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit and talk for the next 20 minutes about absolute bullshit. But yeah, anyway, so imagine eating all of that food. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot, and I'm just getting to the point now where not only am I full, I'm also like unfit. So my step goal is 6k. I do no cardio. Don't get me wrong, the 6k step goal has only just come in like the last few weeks, as well as 2 off-plan meals a week. Like, I'm just eating a lot of food. I'm training as hard as I can do. Training's great. Training's so great. I've never felt this good whilst training before. But obviously no cardio and things like that. I'm very much at the moment eat, work, train, sleep, repeat. There isn't a lot else to my day, and trust me, I love it. But I am getting to the point where I'm ready for like a higher step goal. I'm ready for a bit of cardio. And the plan was always to start prepping the new year. So I never said that on here. I never said it on Instagram, nowhere, because I just obviously didn't know how this off season was going to go. I can't open my eyebrow stuff. Oh my god, I can't open it. Just give me a second. I'm gonna have to cut this out because I'm about to get really fucking angry. Right, I opened it. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. See, I'm so distracted. So yeah, anyway, I never spoke about it. I never mentioned it. To be perfectly honest, I never really even thought about it like myself. I never put that pressure on myself of, you're starting prep in the new year. I very much was just like, you're building, you want to prep, like when you're ready. But over the last like few months, it's been very set in stone, like whatever happens, I will be starting prep in January. So that's always been the case. So obviously I've just assumed that it would be off season right up until, and then Louis started mentioning like a pre-prep diet. Then we just started mentioning, like, there was just so much. You've got to remember, I'm very new to this. I don't know the ins and outs. I only know what I have like seen from other like female bodybuilders that I follow. So I wasn't sure for myself how it would go. We have picked a show day, potentially. So Louis is very like, we will just diet, and when you're ready to prep, like when you're ready to step on stage, we'll pick a show day. But there actually isn't many first timer shows this year. I'm not sure why. I don't know if anyone watching this that is like really into their bodybuilding can tell me why there isn't, but PCA just don't seem to be doing that many first timers this year. So we are quite limited, and they're quite spaced out as well. So it's going to be a case of like, the further we get into prep, the more we'll be like, yeah, okay, we're gonna have to go for that one. But then once the first timer show is done, I definitely want to do a few more. Anyway, sorry, I'm skipping ahead and getting ahead of myself. So yeah, prep starting in January basically. January 2nd, we start prep. I've been, honestly, this whole journey, I've been really like, I'm scared, I don't want to like speak about prep, I don't want to put it into existence, I don't want people to judge me, and now I just really don't fucking care. Like, I actually don't care. I want to do this. I've wanted to do this for so long. My like real life friends will tell you that competing one day has literally been a goal of mine. Oh my fucking god, just for like as long as I can remember. I think if you even like speak to people that I used to train at my old gym, they will tell you the same fucking thing. So yeah, I'm just like, why am I scared about it? Like, why am I scared to speak about it? Everybody starts somewhere. Right, guys, can we not? Thank God for that. I don't know why. I have basically, actually, I have 3 foundations, completely irrelevant. That's my fake tan one. And I do have a bit of tan on, so I think actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to mix. But for some unknown reason, I've kept my old foundation that's just got nothing in it. So that needs to be chucked. Hopefully this is the one that works. Oh, thank God for that. So yeah, basically, like, why do I care? Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody, you know, has a goal. Your pros were once first timers. Like, I basically just need to get a grip of myself and just fucking speak about it. Like, this is going to take over my life. From January, my life is literally just going to be live, fucking breathe bodybuilding. Like, it kind of is now, but it's a little bit more subtle, whereas it ain't gonna be that in January. So just fucking speak about it, hun. Who cares? So yeah, anyway, prep starts January the 2nd. However, when I check in on Saturday with Louis, we are going to enter my pre-prep phase. So at the minute, my meals, especially my training day meals, are very carb heavy. So, you know, I have like my pre-workout is Carb Drive, my my post-workout is cereal, my last meal of the day is granola. Like, it's very, and all with like whey and stuff, but they're all carb heavy. So basically my meal plan's getting a bit of a change from check-in, and my calories are going to drop down to maintenance. So for me to be on 4,000 calories right now, dropping down to maintenance, or near abouts. Louis said maintenance slash still in a slight surplus, but I'm in a heavy surplus now. So it's still going to be a lot of food, but obviously it's going to be significantly different. And basically the aim with that is to just get my body used to a drop in food over this Christmas period. I'm still enjoying Christmas. I'm not on prep during Christmas. I'm thoroughly going to enjoy myself. I'm still going to train. Like, I actually sat the other day with my calendar and looked at my like days around Christmas, because obviously I have plans with family and stuff, just to like make sure that I could still train, and if I needed to like go to another gym whilst I'm home. So I'm still going to be training. It's just obviously that Christmas week I might enjoy a few fucking glasses of Prosecco, right? Okay. But the plan is that I'll just be on maintenance like through that period, and for the next 2 weeks. Like, the Christmas is 3 weeks away. For the next 2 weeks, I don't have any like massive plans apart from what I would normally have that I can treat as an off-plan meal. So yeah, pre-prep phase starts basically on Saturday. Well, it will likely be like Sunday, Monday, once Louis has like given me my feedback and we've decided what to do. Like, I have no doubt we'll have like a proper conversation about it. I don't know if that shade is right for me. But yeah, so that's the fucking plan. And then from January the 2nd, which is a Monday, we just start prep. And I'm not going to speak about show day, because like I say, I'm not, like, we're not 100%. We have one in mind that we want to do, but we don't have, like, it's not set in stone. I'm not registering. I'm not, like, we're just going to coast through prep. I'm just going to start prep, no pressure, just do the do. And then when, like, there's obviously going to be a check-in where Louis like, okay, yeah, let's fucking register for the show. Let's go. Let's get it done. you know the drill. So that's the exciting update. I'll post somewhere, if I can figure out how to do it, a current physique update. Ignore the right side of me, so that's another thing that I'll speak about, I don't know, maybe when I get to the gym, but my right side is basically fucked. You can see it, it's lifted higher than the other. I don't know what is going on. I'm having, so for the last like 4 weeks, I've had a deep tissue massage. In fact, if I can do this without flashing myself, oh god, that's really awful. Like that is all over me right now. Because I was trying to get it sorted, because one, there's clearly something fucking going on, and two, like, I don't want that to let me down on stage. Like, can you imagine that? You had a great physique, but your right side, like, why is your shoulder touching your ear? I don't fucking know, okay? So we're getting it sorted. But yeah, so that's the plan basically. Like, I've tried to sit down and speak about this for so fucking long, and I just haven't had the time. Like, it gets to the end of the day and I'm like, oh, I'll film that bit tomorrow morning, and then I just don't film it. So here you fucking go. Here's me doing my makeup, speaking about prep. Obviously I'm nervous, but more than anything I'm just really excited. Like, I haven't actually thought about the fact that I'm about to embark on a prep. Like, for me, I'm just so aware of how much muscle I need to build, and even right now I look at myself and don't think I have enough muscle. But how long do you go? Do you know what I mean? Like, I've basically been in a growing phase for a year, apart from a tiny little little diet phase. I was growing previously to that with my old coach. I was growing previously to that with my lifestyle coach. Like, I've just been growing. And like, I remember Louis saying to me, but there gets to a point where you're going to have to do a prep. Like, there's no point having, for my first season, like a fucking 20-year growing phase. Because, like, do you know what I mean? There has to get to a point where you have to think, right, you need to do a prep and you need to do a show and you need to assess the situation, see what I look like, see if I like it. So that is the plan. I'm obviously scared, I'm obviously nervous, but like I've just said, most of all, I am excited. I'm hoping to vlog most of it. I think that I will, and I don't know why I haven't vlogged the off season, because I've loved it. I just don't have the time, basically. I literally just don't have the time. But my life is sorted out a bit more. Like, this room is slowly being converted into my office, so routine is better. Like, things are just better. Things are just better, and I'm in a position to dedicate some spare time to January. To vlogging from January. So yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. Another thing I wanted to speak about, because I got asked this on an anon question box, and then my anon question box went wild once I asked it. So somebody asked me basically if I would ever become an enhanced athlete, if I would ever turn to performance enhancing drugs, and I said yes, because there's no point me lying. If I enjoy my first season and I want to take it further, and I like my shape and I get good feedback, and you know, if I think that this could be something that I could do for the long haul and I could really try and improve on each time, I have no issue with going onto assistance. I would never do it to the point of it becoming unhealthy. Like, right now my goal is to not be a bodybuilder pro. I don't see that for myself right now. But I do see myself loving this. Like, I've loved the off season, and the thought of prep is really exciting to me. So yeah, I've always said that I am not somebody who is against it, and I would go on it eventually. So then people started to ask me if I'm doing it for my first season. I will hold my hands up, 100%. God's honest truth, I am currently a natural athlete, and that might seem, well, you've just seen my fucking physique update. Like, I don't even look like I'm on gear, in my personal opinion. I am natural right now. I will be natural through the rest of my off season. It's 5 more days, and I am going to be natural for the start of prep. However, there is no point me denying, I have spoken about potentially using fat burners in my prep, and I just want to be honest about that. it's not set in stone that I am going to do it. It's not set in stone that we are going to do it X weeks out. It's just something that I have discussed with my coach, that if we thought it necessary, I would be open to taking fat burners. I'm not sure if there would be anything else. Sorry, I just had a little bit of a brain fog then, like, whoa, what are you trying to say? But yeah, if I decide to go on anything that no longer makes me a natural athlete, I will be honest about it, because straight up, nothing irritates me more. Like, you don't have to say that you're not a natural athlete, and I appreciate that, and everyone's journey is different, and realistically, now I'm in the bodybuilding world, it's so normal. Like, the people that I train with, I couldn't even, like, there's probably a handful of people that I could tell you are natural. So like, it's just, yeah, it's just a wide range thing for me now. But I know with the clients that I have, and I know with the people that follow me and watch me, it's very, like, people aren't very well educated. I'm not very well educated. I'm educated enough, and I will continue to be educated. But yeah, it's just one of the things that irritates me, especially people that have like lifestyle clients, when they're posting photos and they're just not honest about what they've done to get there. Bodybuilding is an extreme sport. Like, I don't think, you know, you don't need to be told that what I look like now and what I look like on show day, fingers crossed I get there, you don't need to, I don't need to sit here and tell you that that's going to be fucking horrible and hard. You know that. But when people bring in stuff to help them, it just irks me slightly when people just don't speak about it. Like, yeah, it just irritates me. So I always said that I would be honest. So that is a conversation that has been had. At the moment, I imagine myself to be completely natural my entire first season. It hasn't been spoken about enough. Like, it literally, me and Louis have not spoken about it enough to warrant it, even like me sitting here and being like, probably I will go on it. We haven't spoke about it enough. It was one conversation, but I just want to put that out there instantly, straight away, because I don't want to touch something and speak about it and then people be like, oh, she's now on gear. Like, I might go on fat burner, and if I do, I will tell you guys and I will be honest about it. But right now I am natural, and I see this prep being completely natural. So there you go. But I thought I would speak about it because, you know, there's you say one thing on Instagram and it's you just open a fucking pit of snakes. Is that the right word? I don't even know if that's the right fucking saying, but yeah, you say one thing on there and just, yeah, I don't know, Instagram just went wild basically, and there were people like, why are you going on assistance when it's your first season? I'm not going on assistance. I never said that I was going on assistance. I said I'm not partial to it. Is that the right word? Anyway, I'm rambling on about assistance way too much for someone who's a natural fucking athlete, and very clearly a natural athlete. So yeah, I thought I would clear that up, but I'm fucking excited. I'm ready for it. Obviously I'm scared, obviously I'm nervous, but I'm fully at a point in my life where I am so grateful for the people, and there's not one person, one family member, one anything right now that I think is going to be funny or think that it's going to make my life hell on prep. And that to me is the most important thing. Like, I love my own space, but I think if I was to do this completely alone with no support, whew, I would cry in week 3. So yeah, that is that. Anyway, thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Do you know what I might do my next video? I might do a roundup of my off season, because somebody messaged me the other day and said to me if I could share my food or something, and then she was like, she's really struggling with going into like a proper off season even though she wants to compete. So I feel like there might be people watching this that potentially feel the same. So let me know in the comments if you would like a video, just like a sit down video like this, where I'm not doing my makeup, about an off season and a growing phase. And if you have any questions, pop them below. But anyway, I've been chatting for 25 minutes. It's gone. Oh my god, how funny is that? I must only be able to vlog on this. I must only be able to record for 25 minutes at a time, and then it cuts off. So this is going to be a long ass fucking video because I ain't edited none of that. I just want to get this out there. yeah, just want to get this out there. So thanks for listening. I am busy doing check-ins today. I don't know how much more I will vlog. I am going to go to the gym in a moment. What the hell has happened to my face here? Yeah, I am going to go to the gym in a minute. I'm going to do a couple more check-ins whilst I eat my pre, or drink my pre. And then I'll show you a little bit of my session, and then I'll probably end it there. But yes, I am competing in 2023. I start my pre-prep phase in 5 days, and I start prep in 3 weeks. So thank you for listening, thank you for engaging. It is what it is, and if you enjoy my videos, please let me know about it, because then I might actually be asked to come on here. Look how much, like, look at that, look how much better I look. I'm gonna watch this back in my life. You literally look like Jeffree Star with no eyebrows. Anyway, I'm fucking rambling now. I have something really exciting to show you, which I'm actually going to show you next. So see you in literally 0.5 seconds with an exciting update. Hello. Now, who the fuck do I think I am? Do I think I'm Molly-Mae with this setup? First things first, that is the Michael Bublé album. I have not just put that on there to set the mood. It is the Michael Bublé album. Michael Bublé's voice calms me like no end. I honestly think it is one of the reasons that I have been so productive these last couple of weeks, because I just fucking have this on. This is 10 hours of the Michael Bublé album. Just type it into YouTube. There you fucking go. 10 hours of Michael Bublé. And I have it on so low and it makes me feel great. But sorry, this is the coziest thing you've ever seen, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you think I want to be a Molly-Mae wannabe. It is what it is. Anyway, I have an exciting announcement. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know this, but I am now an affiliate. Is it affiliate? Affiliate? Yeah, basically, I am working with Impact Sups Hut. I just know that isn't going to focus. Oh, it has. There you go. Impact Sup Hut. I now am associated with, work with, just on the team, and I'm very, very grateful for it. So if you are into your supplements, I do have a discount code. It is Leanne in capital letters. However, if you shop through my link, which I will put in the bio, then my code automatically gets put onto the end of your shop, and you automatically get 10% off. So I'm really excited about it. I literally use supplements so much. Like, hello, I am going into bodybuilding. Excuse me, I train, like, I use supplements. I am not, the things I'm about to show you, one, they haven't been sent to me. I have bought these with my own money, apart from the samples and things which I will show you, and I'm very grateful for. Very, very grateful for. But yeah, I use supplements all the time. I buy from different supplement shops. So when Impact contacted me to ask if I sort of wanted to be on their team, I obviously said yeah. I saw that they'd messaged me and I was like, what is this? This is either like a Black Friday deal, they just want me to buy from them, or what? Clicked on it, pleasantly surprised, and they are lush. Like, yeah, just, they have everything in fucking stock. I am not being paid to say this. I literally am just, there's nothing that irritates me more when you need supplements and you have to buy them from different shops because they just don't have fucking stock. But I mean, I've just been able to buy every single thing that I need in this order that I'm about to show you. So obviously I'm going to do you a haul. I'll start with the cute little samples actually that they sent me. So we have the Conti, I don't know if it's Conti or if it's Conte, I'm so sorry. That's really bad because I use a lot of their stuff. But Mega Pump in the Devil Sangria. This was their Halloween. I think even gonna focus. This was their Halloween release and it was limited edition, and I didn't get it. I don't know why. I've really gone off pre-workout until I should. Okay, haven't gone off pre-workout. I don't go to the gym till fucking super o'clock at night, so I haven't been having it, but that is changing. So I am excited to have that because I've heard very good things. We have a hydration formula, which when I show you what I'm about to show you, you're not even, yeah. Iron Brew, fucking love Iron Brew. I'm gonna have that tonight. so I'll update you on the taste. Really, I'm excited about that. And then the Alpha Neon Super Fort Blueberry Muffin. I have tried Alpha Neon before. I've had a couple of their pre-workouts. What else have I had? I think I've just had 2 of their pre-workouts before, and they're great. And I have heard from people this is one of the best wheys. So I'm also going to try that because your gal has a lot of whey a day. And they also very kindly sent me, it's so funny that they sent me this because I am somebody, right, judge me all you want, I know there's going to be people that have something to say about this. I cannot use a protein shaker for very long. Like, if I have a protein shaker and I can smell the protein, oh my god, it makes me feel ill. Like, I will have a protein shake in a protein shaker and then I will leave that shit to soak until the next time I need to use it. I don't know why, I don't know what it is. It just makes me feel ill. And there, we had about 10. That's really dramatic. I actually had 3 protein shakes in there and I chucked them away the other day thinking, I just don't know how long they've been in there for. I know that's really bad. I do recycle them before anyone comes to me. I know it's really bad, but I just, the thought of it is just, it's not good for me. So they sent me one. Amazing. And it's a Conte again, which is just, it's just, I think actually, if you're watching this in December, this is, Conte is their brand of the month. I think if you buy so many things, in fact, let me have a look for you. Time lapse me looking. Hello. I can't find it, but I know full well they put it on their story the other day that this Conte is their brand of the month. I'm sure if you buy 3 things you get a certain discount. So if you need some Conte stuff, get yourself on it. So thank you very much for the cute little samples. Into what I have bought myself. I'm gonna start with my fave. Hydroflow. Oh, I really hope you can't hear my Kaboobly in the background and I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. I'm actually gonna turn it down. Hydroflow cherry. I drink nothing but this now. I literally drink nothing but this. Every time I put something in my story, somebody will message me about it. It quite literally is just, it just gives your body extra hydration. It contains nothing in it. I mean, it probably does have calories, but it's very, very, very minimal. You know, it's sugar-free, all that good stuff. It's insane. If you like cherry drops, if you can remember the sweets cherry drops, this is this in a bottle, and it has, how many servings does it have? It has a lot because I use this a lot. So it has 60 servings. So if you had 1 scoop a day, guys, it's lasting you 2 months, which I think is fucking insane. I have more than 2 scoops a day. I am not gonna lie. And I don't care because it tastes really great. There are some days I don't actually have it, but 9 times out of 10 I will have this at least twice a day. I have one first thing in the morning and I will have one sort of like midday. I've actually started taking it to the gym. So like I just said, because I'm eating so much food, I'm really like, I get fatigued very easily, and like post gym I'm very like, right, okay, I'm fucked. Whereas I've started drinking this in the gym and drinking my EAAs like at the very, very start of my session, and then continuing with this, and it has made such a difference. I'm not even just saying it, like it has made such a difference. So yeah, Hydroflow, get it in your fucking basket. It's absolutely the most nicest thing. If you struggle with water, just get this down your neck because it's great. And do you know what else? Little hack, if you go out drinking, because I will normally have like a couple of glasses of Prosecco post off-plan meal, but if you go out drinking, go to bed with a scoop of this, you will wake up hangover free. I am telling you now. You'll be up all night pissing, but you hangover free, I swear on my life. So that is that. Next thing, because I have so much fucking whey a day, however, I've never tried this. So this is CNP. I've had this brand before in EAAs. I'm pretty sure they do a pre-workout that I've had, but I've never had their whey. Now, like I've just said, I'm at the back end of my off season. I really just like, I'm so sick of food. So I simply just bought banana. I just bought bog standard banana flavour because we have, well, we don't anymore because we've literally run out. It's a good job this has arrived today. But we've had like chocolate orange, mint chocolate, Biscoff. Like, I go for all these heavy flavoured ways and they just don't sit right. In fact, I've got coconut, which the first time I had it, chef's kiss, fantastic. I now can't stand it. So I've just gone for banana. And apparently this is a really, 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 really good way. I think it's around the same price as Perform, I want to say. 21 gram of protein per serving, 115 calories. Oh my goodness me, you just can't go wrong. I really want to smell this. I really want to do a smell test. It's gonna go everywhere, I just know it. But we, like, this will not last us long because I have a lot of whey and Lee has a lot of whey. We usually take it in turns to like buy a tub because this will be gone. I mean, probably because Christmas is coming and we're obviously gonna have a few days off planned, we might actually, this tub might see us through to the new year, but we have to buy a tub of whey every month. Okay. Yeah, it literally smells like foamy bananas. Can't fucking wait. Cannot wait. So yeah, whey. If anyone has tried this brand before, by the way, and knows of a flavour for probably when I'm on prep, because right, like they do ticky stuffy pudding. They do, what is it called? Sticky toffee pudding. Oh my god. They do sticky toffee pudding flavour. And that sounds great, but right now, with the food I'm eating, no thanks. And then the next thing, which I'm absolutely so excited for, next and last, Ride On. Sorry, this is a great haul, I've got to say. I'm really excited about this. Ride On. I have only ever tried these. So it's actually one of my clients. Her name is Britt, but she was actually, well, she is my friend basically. She was my friend before. She is my friend. I trained with her once and she bought these and she let me have some, and wow, I had a great session. And then I went to order some and they was out of stock, and then I kind of forgot about them. Like, I kind of forgot they were a thing, but everybody has these, everybody posts them on the story, and I'm like, I need to get some. So I ordered this and I got these. Now, I thought these were just a pre-workout because the way that I felt when I took these was insane, and I'm literally about to take them for my session in a minute, so I'll give you an update on how I feel. So I just thought they was a pre, but they was in the non-stim section of the Impact website. Excuse me. So they are non-stim, which is great because I just, yeah. But somebody asked me a question on Instagram, like, what is it for? Oh my god, fantastic. Somebody asked me a question like, what is it for? And I was like, oh, it's a pre, I think. And then I tagged Impact and was like, I'm sure they're happy to answer questions. And then they tagged me in this, which there's going to be so many people watching this, they're going to be like, oh, she doesn't even know what it is. But this has so many benefits to it. So it says it increases libido, increases fertility. I don't know if that's a good mix if you're someone like me who doesn't want a baby. Improved male function, like, get your men on this. For the pump, it says it increases endurance, age recovery, increases blood flow, enhances nutrient delivery, increased NO production. Like, what the hell, this does everything. And then for life, decreases anxiety and depression symptoms, regulates blood glucose, lower blood pressure. It's also anti-inflammatory, which I really need. It's an antioxidant, it lowers your cholesterol, promotes cardiovascular health, neuroprotective, and reduces I can't say that last word, reduces stress basically. It does everything. It does absolutely everything. This is a bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I looked at the price of it, I was like, for a pre-workout, are you real? But I've seen so many people buy it, and I thought, just fucking get it. Just get it once. If it's shit, it's shit. But I didn't realise it did so much. So yeah, I will, in fact, I'll link everything I've bought, I'll link it in the description in case you want to buy it. But yeah, so that is my order. I am now associated with Impact, so I will be buying everything from there on out. And yeah, if you use my code or you use my link, thank you very much, because it does help me a little bit. And yeah, anyway, I've been rambling for so long. This is such a chatty video. I'm gonna do some check-ins, which I won't show you. I'm gonna go and train, which I will try and show you, but I don't think I'm gonna make this much of like a training video. I might just train what I can, because it is already 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go and aim to go to the gym in half an hour. I want to get a couple more check-ins done before I go. But yes, see you at the gym probably. Right, I'm just about to go to the gym. I know the lighting really isn't that great. It's 4:15, so it's starting to get really dark. Have I mentioned the fact I have a new car, by the way? I don't think I have. I have a new car. I mean, is she really new? I've had her like a month now, maybe 2 months, but I have a new car. Anyway, I thought I'd come back because I've ended up coming to the gym a little bit later than I wanted to. Still a lot earlier. Oh my god, I got into a habit of going to the gym at like fucking 7 o'clock at night and then wondering why I was having shit sessions. I fucking wonder why, hun. So yeah, but I just don't think I'm gonna film a lot in the gym. I will try, but I don't think I'm gonna necessarily film loads. So I thought I'd take these on camera, because I forgot you're supposed to take them like 40 minutes before you train. By the time I get to the gym and then write my session in and stuff, I think we'll be on par. So I'm gonna take them. I'm just a bit scared because like they're capsules and it says to take 4. And I haven't taken pre in so fucking long, but now after reading the description I'm like, is this actually really pre? But I think it is. It's got to be. It was in the pre-workout section. Take 4 capsules prior to training. Ensure you stay adequately hydrated. Do you know what? Let's fucking go for it, hun. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling like I'm getting a cold. So that's really great. Lee has been really poorly. Not like really poorly, not like really poorly, but he's been ill and he's starting to feel like he got better, and then he's messaged me today like, I don't feel very well, and I'm like, funny you should fucking say, neither do I. So we've definitely caught something. 4, that seems so excessive. It seems so excessive, guys, but I don't actually really care. I've also charged the camera battery, because I think that's what my issue used to be, that I don't film videos because I forget that the camera battery on this isn't exactly great. So yeah, anyway, got my Hydra Cherry because like I said, it's changed the game. So I've now got, Leanne, just fucking take your tablets and then chat after. Okay, when I get to the gym, I'll do another update, see if I feel any type of way. Why am I so sad? I just love a pre-workout. I'm going to speed this bit up because I ain't shoving all of these in my mouth because I will choke to death. Right, I'm back to earth. So I've had those. I have got my EAA now in this, because like I've just said, I seem to feel great when I drink this during the gym. Like, it just keeps me hydrated and keeps me feeling like I'm not fatiguing as much, whereas when I just take like my EAA, I feel a little bit like ugh by the end of the session. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna hype myself up with some really good fucking music on the way, because my gym's music is not great and also my headphones are dead. So I'll see you when I get to the gymnasium. Right, I'm at the gym. Didn't take me as long to get here as it normally did, and I also parked really well, which is quite fucking suspicious. I actually look like a ghost. This lighting and having makeup on has done absolutely nothing for me. Anyway, I'm at the gym. The ride on is starting to settle in. I'm feeling a bit juicy. However, I forgot to say, I've got hamstrings and delts today, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do delts because, as I mentioned earlier, I had my cup in and deep tissue yesterday, and he did my front delt and like down my arm to my bicep, and It never, I mean, it does hurt the next day, but this actually hurts. And he did say I was very tight, and he also said he thinks I might be developing long-haired tendonitis. Fucking fantastic. More things to add. I'm basically broken. And I'm not gonna lie, it's like look at that. They don't normally hurt the next day, to be honest, but that is sore. So I might just do my hamstrings and add my delts onto tomorrow's session, because that's obviously had like trauma to it, and it's like even doing that, it's just a bit tender, and I don't know if I'm going to get the most out of my session. I might do a couple of warm-up sets and see how I feel, but if not, I'm going to do hamstrings. I'll vlog what I can. Like I say, I feel like this has been a good video. I feel like it doesn't need me training, but we're here and I've bought my fucking camera and it's fully charged, so yeah, hopefully a good session, hopefully the gym's not too busy, and hopefully the ride on kicks into my system and I have an absolutely fantastic session. Last fucking week of the off season. This is going to be the last rotation of this training program that I do in my off season calories, so pray that it's a good one. Right, this is not the lighting. Okay, that's a bit better. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I've just finished leg day, well, hamstrings. I didn't do delts because this delt is actually, like, it feels bruised. None of them have ever, like, obviously they are a bruise, so they're going to bruise, but this one's gone like around it as well. Like my whole delt, I don't think it showed it very well. This lighting's shit. Like, it's all yellow and it just feels a little bit bruised. So I didn't do my delts, but fingers crossed I can do them tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I feel like I am on crack cocaine. Not that I would know what that feels like because I've never done a crack cocaine, but those Ride-On tablets, my only issue is I definitely should have had them at home at least 15 minutes before I get into the gym, because I feel like it only kicked in halfway through my session, and now like my ears are warm and I feel like, oh, do you know what I mean? Basically I feel like I've had a pre-workout. I feel actually on another planet. So yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed that I took them basically as I got to the gym or not long before, because I feel like they do take at least an hour to kick in. Yeah, I feel like I'm on speed or something, which is great. It means they're absolutely great. I had a fantastic session. I will, yeah, I'm literally on another planet. If you need an advert for Ride-On, this is it. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I've said that 10 times already, but I've got some check-ins to do when I get home. I'm gonna go for a walk to finish my steps off, and I've got meals to eat, so I'm just not gonna pick up my camera again. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment below. I thought I would just do, I know it's been a very chatty video, and I already know, I haven't watched back the footage I just filmed in the gym, but I already know it's going to be absolutely shite because it was quite busy tonight, and I just couldn't get my camera angled anywhere, and people, like, I put it somewhere and people were like walking around it, and I hate that. I don't want people to think they can't walk in front of my camera because I really don't care. So yeah, I only filmed a little bit, probably isn't the best footage, but the main point of this video was to give you an update. So yeah, to conclude, I have 5 days left of off season. I'm very excited, very nervous, and yeah, I don't know what to vlog next. Might actually vlog on Saturday or maybe Sunday when I receive my plan from Louis and do like a bit of a plan update, because I've told you what's happening, but then when it happens I can show you that too. Anyway, I hope you muchly enjoyed. Fingers crossed this is now the start of weekly videos, because I actually want to document prep, because I feel like it will be good for myself to watch back even if nobody else wants to watch it. But yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm dying for a piss, I'm fucking starving, and I've got check-ins to do. See you in the next one.